Hello, hi everyone. My name is Ivekola and I was born and raised in the Eastern Cape province in a small location named Komga. I am currently in Cape Town. I'm an employee at Art Labs and I am also an entrepreneur, a part-time student as well. A fun fact about me is that I can dance. Okay, actually a lot of people don't believe this, but I promise you one day I'll show you. So yeah.
Hello everyone, this is Yonela Makishi. I am from King Williamstown at Dimbaza and I am a student in the University of the Western Cape. I'm also an entrepreneur. I am 23 years old and I'm currently in Cape Town. Fun fact about me, I can speak French. Not really good, but I can. How we met was in 2018 and we go to the same church, so we met at church. The first time I met her, it was a bit awkward. Not really awkward, but I was a bit reserved because it was my first time going to church. In her church, it was my first time attending her church, so I didn't know anyone, legit anyone. So I didn't have friends and all of that. But after church, most normally people greet each other, they hug. You know, once a church is like a family-orientated environment. So it was awkward for me because I didn't know anyone and I didn't want to go home because I wanted to hug someone.
Man, come let me give you a hug now.
I honestly wanted to hug someone, but I couldn't. So I remember how I noticed her. It was, everyone talked with her, everyone spoke with her. I think she's like a friendly person and she was like, you could tell she was well known in the church. So I think that's how I got to notice her. But it was only later on that we started talking because she started greeting me like, hi, how are you? And all of that. And then she started noticing that you haven't been to church in a while. And all of that. It made me really feel good. It really did. Because I was like, you know, when you're in a new environment, you want to be noticed, man. Even though there's nothing special, but you want people to recognize.
You are special, by the way.
Oh, thank you. So I just wanted that. So the more she kept on saying, where were you? And all of that, I was like, I think I'm going to stay in this church. And later on, I became a permanent member in the church. And then she approached me and it was youth conference. She told me, okay, so I want you to host a youth conference. That was big, by the way. I was so happy. But I had to act cool and be like, I'll see you. But at that time, I was like, yes. Because I've always wanted such an opportunity. So I was so happy. I think that's how we actually met.
Yes, and actually, that's where our journey began, and then we took it from there. I remember I didn't notice all the things that she just mentioned right now, that I used to go to her, greet her, be nice to her. I think it's because I'm nice to everyone, so yeah, I honestly didn't notice anything, but I'm glad that I actually did make a great impact in her life to stay to church. Starting from the conversation we had when we were planning the youth conference, I remember having a conversation with her and I was like, I love this kid. There's something about this kid because the amount of wisdom that she had, it was just too much for me. And I remember every time I had a conversation with her, when I leave, I would come out a different person, or I would go out with a different perspective of life.
I felt the same way.
Really?
Honestly.
Wow, that's amazing. So, and I realized that we share a lot of common things.
That's true.
So I think that's one of the things that made us
become friends. We actually work in a media department in our church.
Yes.
And our working is like really productive only because of our ability to communicate in a manner that is not normal.
Straight away.
Because we can let's just look at each other and know.
Understand.
So she just looks at me and I know she needs something. So that's how we actually able to be productive.
Just to add on this, we just had new members on our media department. So we mostly do live services in our church. So you know, most live it's an instant thing. You need to make instant moves. You can't say, I need to explain, this thing is live. So one error, it goes viral. So working with a lot of people, it really needs a high level of communication.
That's true.
Yes. So we have new members in the team and sometimes I'm like, and they really want me to explain. I'm like, I don't have time. And she'll be standing there like,
it's really unfair for them though. It's honestly unfair for them.
It is.
Because they can't communicate like we do. They can't just look at each other
and understand.
Okay. So sometimes sometimes you're like, oh my word.
What?
But yeah, we're learning.
We are learning. So yeah, that's how we became friends, and because we go to the same church together.
But we started doing a lot of things together.
A lot of things together.
Yeah.
Having seen, you'll know more about it. So besides the obvious factor of us being in love and passionate about the entertainment industry, I think one of the concepts that led us into implementing this idea was the fact that we wanted to create a platform, a very conducive platform for young people and everyone who can relate, to share their ideas and their perspectives about life. We live in a society where sometimes people are being misinterpreted, misunderstood, or easily judged without us putting ourselves in their shoes, or without us really understanding or identifying the root cause of the problem, the things that might have prompted them in leading them to do what they're doing currently. So this is a platform where we can share our views about life, what led us into making certain decisions, and yeah.
That's very true. Even though she mentioned that it was mostly for young people, since we are young people. And I believe that a lot of people can actually relate to this. Like, I don't think there's a certain amount of age that could limit you from watching our videos.
Yes.
Which is why we've made this channel just to be broad for everyone. Also, another thing is when she approached me with this, I was like really shocked because it was sudden, and I was really grateful as well. I was like, okay, this is something I would love to do, but before I say yes, I need to understand what is the point. Why are we doing this? Because I didn't want us to do something that we're not genuine about, something that we're not passionate or in love with, but we needed to have like a point. And she approached me in this manner, and I was like, okay, I understand her, because most of the conversations that we have, conversations where a lot of people are not around us, and these are the type of conversations we actually have. We share, I would say, deep things, but we try to understand the root cause of a lot of decisions that we have made in life. True. And most people do not know those sides in us.
They don't.
If you look at our circle, no one takes us seriously, actually.
With the craziest.
Honestly, no one really takes us seriously, and people will actually be shocked about this channel, really, because they've never seen this side of us. So it was very important that we shared this to a lot of young people, a lot of our friends and families, and throughout the whole world.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're excited. Actually, it's because of obviously our letters, Y and Y. She's Eve and I'm Yonela. But we already own a company called Y and Y. So we didn't want to mix our company with our channel, because that's two different things.
They are.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we didn't want to take that name Y and Y. So Eve approached me and said, how about Y and Y, as in WHY? And I was like, okay, that's very interesting. Because when I saw it actually complemented the content of our channel.
That's true.
Because our channel is to bring two different sides of the story, understanding the why, the root cause, like she said.
Yes.
So it was like why on the other side and why for the next one. So it was kind of like that. It actually does complement, but the whole point was our letters, Eve and Yonela.
Y and Y. Thank you so much for watching our show.
Yay.
We are so excited and grateful. This is our official channel, the Y and Y.
Yes, it is.
And we are so excited to bring to you guys new content every now and then.
Yes, so please do subscribe and also click on the like button and also click on the notification button so that it can notify you when we upload new videos. Please share it to your friends, your family, and everyone you know. Would really, really appreciate that. So we're going to see you now.
Soon though, we're gonna see you guys soon. Don't forget to comment, share and like, but please subscribe.
Yay. Thank you.